What up? Hi guys. Hello. Hi. Hello. What up, boo? Hi. It's me, Coco Chanel YSL, Heather, Coco Senza, Heather Gillespie. How you doing? I'm really pissed off because somebody ripped my skirt. Rude. But I just did this super moody shoot in my spot. I hope you guys love what I've done with my little studio here. I absolutely love it. I feel so at home. And I look forward to continuing to develop this space. Thank you for visiting this crib of mine and Coco's crib. Love you. Xavier promised that he was going to take 8 minutes getting ready. I said okay and was even cool. Didn't even set the timer for 20 minutes. He knows that it's my biggest trigger, feeling immobilized, and also that I need an energy drink for my throat because it hurts. And their parents and who even knows who anymore last year. Luckily, they pulled my kids out of where they were and taught them how to stab. No, I'm just kidding. But for real though, it's just over with. Thank you. Yeah, why hasn't anyone? Like, where's the whole entire city of Chicago? Where's everyone continues to sit here and like say like, oh, you know, that must not be true, or how would you know they were following you, or blah, 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 blah. Again, there's video, hours and hours of video and photo of random cars following me with vanity plates that say something disgusting and vulgar. And they go out and rent the same car that I have before they do it. Like, that's so much effort. And then like some of the private conversations I had with Dylan on the prison phone, like saying things about my life that I have never said out loud before. Strangers are walking up to me and throwing that shit in my face. So were you listening on the call while I was on the phone with Dylan? Or were you also listening to me being raped and abused and just then decided to make fun of me for my personal issues, but ignore all of the abuse? Or what's really going on? Like, because I'm lost. I'm so confused. No, I'm not trying to this is not a propaganda publicity stunt. I don't fuck Dr. Phil. Like, are you serious? I'm good. Dr. Phil's not even a real fucking doctor, dude. Fuck Dr. Phil. Fuck Dr. Phil. I'm not dealing with these old ass fucking doctors who are fucking older than a dinosaur and don't know shit from their fucking a hole from their asshole. Like, no, not gonna happen. Dr. Phil, get the fuck out of here. I'm a grown ass woman who worked a regular job, numerous regular jobs. I'm articulate. I have 3 children. I don't have issues with abuse of drugs and alcohol. I don't have mental health issues. Again, this is going back far, like early childhood. They've been using me to gather information on various, things, missions, I guess you could call them. And then in order to cover it up, they try to make me the heel of it. So they try to blame me for everything. It's kind of like, what's the best word to use? It's definitely not a conspiracy. It's provable. I have all the proof. Just like last year in 2019, when Dylan came home and he was beating the fuck out of me, and stealing my medicine and my money and doing all these things because he was in a drug-fueled rage himself because the city or the state, I don't know who, was trying to force him to reconnect with like other people who were up to no good. Not up to no good like, you know, poor people or dirty people or people who are homeless. Because I'm so sick of fucking hearing the rich people talk about how someone is up to no good just because they have nowhere to go. Like, shut the fuck up. Buy them a house. Get them an apartment. Or don't judge them. Just because someone doesn't have anywhere to sleep doesn't mean they're up to no good. So let's clarify that, first of all. And second of all, it's just, you can't force someone to do things that's out of their character and then punish them for doing the things. Like, that's entrapment. Stop it already. Get the fuck away from me. Stop stalking me on social media and saying all this bullshit here. Stop sending random people who don't even know me. And here's the thing, most of these people who they're sending to like talk shit to me, they have no idea what the real situation is or what I'm capable of. You know, they have no idea. I'm not a violent person, but you fucking dick-sucking pieces of shit. If you want to keep interfering with where I live, then you be ready to find the answer about what's next. Stop fucking asking me to work for free. I'm not your fucking slave. Suck a dick. And then die, slowly and painfully. If the court system stays closed much longer, I'm literally going to have to take matters into my own hands and just show up there with my knife. Literally. Like, oh, I'm sorry, you're in my house. Who are you and why are you in my house? Give me my house back.
See a nurse? Kill them. Euthanize them. Period. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm not.
I'm gonna show them the CBD.
If you do think that's being crazy, I welcome you to stand in the volunteer line to switch spots with me. We'll try raping and robbing you for a while or someone you love, and we'll see how you like it. Please send donations. I think the crazy I get is like violent thoughts. And what I mean by that is after I've been raped multiple times, I start fantasizing about holding jagged pieces of glass up to men's necks or dicks and chopping them open. So, but it's only after being raped a lot. So now there's two kinds of people in the world. After hearing something like this, what I just said, there's the one that will say, she's crazy. And then there's the one that will say, why does she keep getting raped? Which one are you? Which one are you?
Finally find a doctor in Elmwood Park, schedule the appointment, wait weeks, it's tomorrow. Walk halfway there. Xavier says his father's waiting to give us $40, which we desperately need. Then we have to go back downtown to pick it up. My appointment's tomorrow. We were halfway there. I tell them fine, but then we need to use the money for the bus to get to the appointment tomorrow. Okay, we sit out here for 3 hours. His father doesn't answer the phone the entire time.
I mean, for how many years do they think this is going to go on? That people can just continue to, you know, broadcast my fucking private business to groups of strangers, every single Airbnb I stay at, every single hotel I check into, before I snap off. You know, I mean, what's a reasonable amount of time? I have. Have you watched any of the lives? I've gone to the police. If you've looked at any of my other videos or any of the photos or videos, you can clearly and easily see that I have gone to the police numerous times. I have numerous police reports, as recently as less than a month ago, and stretching as far back as 2015. Okay, hi guys. good afternoon, evening, whatever time it is, who knows. I'm just gonna be forward with you. I did smoke a little joint today for the first time in a very long time, so I am a little bit high. Just regular marijuana with someone who I met here in my space. Well, not in my space, but in my gym space, or maybe it was the lobby space. Either way, I am very grateful for that, but all of the other extra stuff, no thank you, sir. This is a book. I told you guys a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, get the 4 agreements from Five Below. If you can't get it, no problem. I'm gonna go over the 4 agreements right now, really quickly, and then give you a homework assignment. The 4
agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Okay, so you guys have a pen, I gave you your warning, or you have your phone, open your notes. The first agreement, be impeccable with your word. The second agreement, don't take anything personally. The third agreement, don't make assumptions. The fourth agreement, always do your best. And then we have the last section, the new dream, heaven on earth. And I'll go over that again while I tell you what I want from you. So for chapter 1, the first agreement, be impeccable with your word. I want you to just write down whether you agree with or disagree with that as one of the 4 agreements for life. Write down what about being impeccable with your word would be an intelligent decision and positive, and also any reasons why being impeccable with your word might not be the best option. So think of both sides of this and challenge yourself to consider a perspective other than your own in your answer. The second agreement, don't take anything personally. Same thing. Do you agree with the second agreement, don't take anything personally? Or do you disagree? Or do you think there are, like I said, times that you should or shouldn't? And what does that mean to you? So just a deeper thinking question, and we'll discuss it. I'll share how I feel about it the next video that I post. Pardon me. The third agreement, don't make assumptions, same thing. The fourth agreement, always do your best. And then the last section, the new dream, heaven on earth, and what heaven on earth would look like for you, and why. So what, and I said this before, not exactly like a white, billowy cloud, fantasized version of heaven, but a heavenly life, heaven on earth in your current state. What would it be if you closed your eyes and imagined what heaven on earth would look like? We'll discuss these questions, or I'll share my thoughts on them, but I want to give you guys time to write down your thoughts so that you can kind of make notes, and then we can discuss this in the comments. This is, again, the 4 agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Okay.